Hi everyone, my name is Fred and it's time for some happy cooking. Let's go! Today we're going to cook scallop. These are frozen scallop that I have bought recently. And when you're cooking frozen scallop, what you need to make sure that you properly thaw them, meaning that they're 100% thaw. And after that, you just need to sprinkle a little bit of salt. And once that is done, I'll just leave them into the fridge first. We're going to use the scallop as the main ingredient for this popular Chinese dish. So let's start to prepare the rest of the ingredients. Once the water is boiling, add a pinch of salt and we will cook the broccoli first. Just lower it gently. You probably need to cook the broccoli about 2 to 3 minutes. And if you are not sure whether it's cooked, probably you could take a small one, have a bite. Okay, once the broccoli is cooked, you will just off the heat. I have prepared a bowl of ice water and we will put the broccoli into the ice water. This will help the broccoli not to further cook, which means it will be overcooked. While also it is said the cold water will help to retain the nice color of the broccoli. We just need to let the broccoli sit in the ice bath for a while, and then it's good enough. We will just take them out, put them aside, and we can start cooking the other ingredients and the scallop for today's dish as well. First, we add some oil to the pan. Add in the chopped garlic, and I'm frying this garlic and this sauce at the medium-low heat. Next, I will put in those mushrooms that we have soaked. Make sure that you cut away the stem. Usually, I don't throw away the mushroom water. I use it because it has a lot of umami. Put in 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. At this moment, you can use some of the mushroom water, just a little bit. Oh, smells really good. I also put in about 1 tablespoon of Shao Xing Wing. If you want to have a bit more gravy, you can actually put in a bit more water, or rather the mushroom water that I have left. And again, bring this to a boil. We probably need to cook this mushroom for about maybe 3 minutes to make sure that they are soft and let the mushroom absorb the sauce. At this point, take some of the gravy, give it a try, Okay, you can adjust the taste of the sauce according to what you like. If you like a little bit saltier, just add a little bit of salt, not too much. But if you like a little bit more sweet, then you can add a little bit of sugar. I'm quite happy with the taste of the sauce. So the last thing that we should add will be the scallop. Remember not to overcook the scallop. So not more than 2 minutes. Once you see that it starts to turn white, means that we are ready. Because overcooking the scallop will make the scallop very tough. I just flip the scallop to the other side after about 1 minute, and as I can see, the scallops start to split. It's also a telltale sign that it's ready, being cooked, and it's almost ready. The last part is to just add some cornstarch to thicken the gravy a little bit first. Okay. And I'm quite happy with the sauce and the texture of the sauce. Yep. Usually when the sauce cools down, it will become more sticky. So when you find it still a little bit runny, that's okay. We off the heat. Okay, now we are ready to plate. Let's try this Chinese dish known as scallop with broccoli. Of course, we want to try the scallop first. Oh, fat and looking good. Actually, excuse me, as you can see, it's not overly cooked. It's very tender and soft. Oh, I love the sauce. Using just oyster sauce and the liquid coming from the mushroom, it's so delicious, and it's best to go this dish with white rice, of course. Let's try the broccoli with a little bit of gravy. Yeah. Oh, I think soaking them in the ice bath for a short while makes the broccoli a little bit crunchy, so it's not like very soft. It had a good texture, and I like to soak the broccoli with the sauce. Juicy, and not forgetting our scallop. We'll give this a try while I enjoy my meal. This is one of the easier way to enjoy scallop. I think there's more than one way to enjoy the scallop from my experience right now, and this is a good way, I would say, to enjoy the natural flavor of the scallops. Even they are frozen scallops, but the taste is really awesome as long that you don't overcook them. So please try this recipe, and I will see you in my next video. Meanwhile, happy cooking!